Okay, today we're here with Keith, and we're in Buena Park, and he's going to share a little bit about what happened with CityNet when he was trying to get into the shelter. But go ahead, Keith. Maybe first explain about your disability. What happened?
Yeah, I was riding my bicycle and I was cut off by a car right in front of me. Hit the brakes on my bike as hard as I could in an emergency panic stop and flew right out. It stood the bike right up, threw me over the handlebars, and I came down, broke my collarbone, hit my skull on the ground, cracked my skull, and got a major concussion out of it.
Wow.
So I've been disabled from it, and being homeless because of it. A lot of people think that, if you're homeless, you're out here because you have a drug problem, or you're out here because of some other circumstance. Sometimes freak things like this happen. I'm just trying to get back to work. And I haven't been able to because when I wake up in the morning, I'm dizzy for the first half an hour to an hour. I can't. I'm spinning. Spinning. It's a spin like I've never experienced before. I mean, the spin. You lay down, it goes backwards. You get up, it goes forwards.
Wow.
And it's just a really weird.
Sounds like vertigo.
It's kind of that's the only way you can really explain it.
Yeah. That's terrible stuff. Yeah.
And then we had a spot that we were on, off to the side of the railroad tracks. We had been approached by the police of City of La Habra, and they had said, we have CityNet that helps the homeless, and the officer that was there was one of the homeless liaisons for the department. So he said, I'll bring them back out tomorrow. He came back out with them. We talked with them, and they talked to us about their shelter program. But when you're a couple, they want to separate you and put you in different places. And my wife actually had experience almost being raped at the last time she went to one.
Wow.
So she said, no way, it's not going to happen. We're going to go together if we go. And I agreed. And I said, well, do you have a program for that? They said, yes, we do. So that program actually takes a much longer time. They put us on that program, and I kept in contact with David from CityNet. And he's like, okay, well, you're kind of far away on the list right now, about 10 more ahead of you. And I would stay in contact every week. And then he's like, finally, we're talking about 8 months later. Hey, we got some good news. You're about 3 people away. All right. 2 more weeks. All right, you moved up the list. You're now 2 away. 2 more weeks later, he calls me again. Hey, you're next on the list. All right. And then no contact. No contact. I call, leave messages, no return call. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Why isn't David getting a hold of us? And I go to leave to get some food and drink for me and my wife. And I come back and there's the bulldozers out there tearing a whole spot down.
Wow. With
all our personal belongings. Not even a warning coming up saying, hey, move your stuff, you got so much time to get out. Not even a warning. Just came straight with the bulldozer and took all our stuff down. And we lost all our personal property. All of it.
That's awful. So in Buena Park, has CityNet come out to talk to you yet? Or?
We talked to them as well, and they are saying that the only programs they have is where they separate us.
Oh, interesting.
They're saying that they're not aware of any programs that allows couples to go together.
That's odd, because I've heard that
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why am I told by La Habra and they're working with us and they put us on the program, and then all of a sudden we're screwed at the end? But you get here and then the guy wants to tell you that he's never heard of it.
Wow.
And he's not aware of it, them doing that, and they just have these new shelters that they opened up, and if a bed opens up, one person goes in there, and if another one opens up, the other one goes in there, and they still want to separate you if you're a couple.
Wow. So, you know what officer that was that said that, or?
The officer didn't say it himself. He brought the CityNet
Oh, the CityNet people said it.
The CityNet people said it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The officer's been really cool. He's definitely had a heart about the situation.
That's good.
Except for his partners that are with him.
Oh.
Real pieces of work, those ones.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Where you get the one and you actually don't mind talking to him, and,
yeah.
and the other one, you know, you're wondering if the gun's going to be pulled on you.
Oh my gosh.
Because the first thing he's doing is saying, do I have a weapon? Do I have a weapon?
Yeah.
Because he's like itchy on his finger, you know, trying to pull his gun from his holster. And
wow.
Like, what the hell is your problem, dude?
Yeah, yeah. Wow. That's not good. Too bad. Well, are you, what kind of work did you used to do? I should ask that too.
I've been in the car business for over 15 years.
Oh, wow.
When it went through selling on the line, and then moved my way up into internet manager, and then I was supposed to run the whole actual division because the guy that was the director got moved into doing an off-road specialty part of the business. And he's like, you know, the only one actually qualified to run this department is myself.
Yeah.
And he has my full endorsement. And what turned out was the manager was dating the girl that was in the internet department.
Oh.
She only had 3 years experience to my 15 plus.
Oh wow.
You know, and he gave her the position.
Oh wow.
And then 3 months later, I'm out of a job.
Wow, that's tough. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was the beginning of all the rough stuff.
Yeah.
Road ahead. And,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Wow, that's tough. Was there anything else you'd like to share?
Just some more resources to be able to help the homeless, especially when you're a couple. You know, it seems like everybody wants to turn the door, or you know, not have any type of program to help in that way.
Yeah.
And trying to find a food donation center around somewhere, and because the car that we had was towed by La Habra, even though I had good registration on it.
Oh yeah, you had the red tag, right?
I had the red tag because I went and bought the car. It was expired tags. I paid the registration, but the plates were stolen off the car.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't issue me plates. They wouldn't issue me the stickers until I got the smog. I went, did the smog, it wouldn't pass.
Yeah.
I fixed everything, but I went back. But they did give me the red tag. The red tag you stick in the car.
Yeah.
Which was displayed on the car. It was good for 60 days.
Yeah.
Because the lady's like, normally I only go 30 days, but I'm gonna give you 60, just to give you a little extra time. So I took it, fixed everything that I was supposed to fix, took it back, it still didn't pass. So now I'm looking at, you know, is there any kind of assistance to help get the car fixed, or just go ahead and turn it into the junk?
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I'll turn it into the junk. I'm on the phone, I make the arrangement. The guy's scheduled to come out and get the car. I come back to where the car is supposed to be, and La Habra had towed it.
Wow.
With the valid red tag on it.
Oh wow.
Claiming that it had expired registration.
Wow.
And no, because it had no plates.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough.
They ran the VIN, and that's my curiosity is, if you ran the VIN, why didn't it come up as paid registration? You know.
Yeah.
Valid that it's paid, but
yeah. But someone stole
there's
the
no
plates.
issuance of anything yet, because what it shows on their records is incomplete. So the status is incomplete. He's not telling me what it's going to show on his side.
Yeah.
But the paperwork I have in my hand says incomplete.
Yeah.
Because until I get the smog, it's not finished.
Yeah. Wow. It's crazy.
And then when the car's in the tow yard, they're saying that I couldn't even have access to it because it wasn't registered to my name.
Whose name was it? To your wife?
Previous person that was on the paperwork before. So because of the incomplete status, I guess they're saying that you know, it's not even showing that. And
they didn't transfer it to your name?
It wasn't a complete transfer. It was still showing as incomplete.
Interesting.
But all the paperwork that I have, that she made me leave with that day after I paid her, all showed my name.
Wow, that's really weird.
New registered owner, everything.
Wow.
Because I turned in the pink slip with it.
That's odd. Wow, that's not good. Wow. Well, anything else you'd like to share about anything?
No, just you know, anybody who does get to see this video, you know, please don't always assume when it comes to when you see somebody that's homeless out there. You know, a lot of people always jump to the assumption that there's a drug habit or there's some kind of other issue. I'm disabled, and I'm trying to get back to the doctor to find out what's wrong, because I've got a major concussion. and all I want to do is get back to work. But with the way I am, I don't know if that, because sometimes when I turn my head, I spin again.
Yeah.
You know, and how's that going to be if I do get to work?
You had bleeding on the brain, right?
Yeah, I had bleeding on the brain.
Yeah.
They were wheeling me into surgery, and doctor said, let me get one more MRI.
Yeah.
And when he looked, the bleeding stopped.
Yeah. Wow. That's good.
There's only one person to thank for that, and that's God.
Amen. Exactly. Thank God.
He said, you got more work to do, son.
Yeah, right? Amen. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the interview, and I agree that we shouldn't assume all the homeless are the same. So please share the video. Do join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook also. Like, subscribe, and we're going to try and help Keith the best we can. If you have any ideas, let me know too. And you can email me at servingjesus99212@yahoo.com also. And may God bless you as you seek first His kingdom always. Bye-bye.